I'm a history and French double major, and I'll be graduating this spring. I completed my thesis last fall entitled Walking the Tightrope, the United States Policy in Vietnam from 1952 to 1954. Deciding on the topic wasn't as simple as I thought it would be. I had to start planning for my thesis at the end of my junior year in order to complete the thesis by the end of the fall semester of this year. So what really got me interested in the topic, I took Dr. Jim McGovern's course on the history of U.S. involvement in Vietnam, and his passion for the topic really gripped me as a student. I knew I wanted to continue learning about modern U.S. foreign policy. So my junior year, I took Dr. Manchester's course on American diplomacy, the second half of that topic. Her course also really inspired me as a student. Together, the two really shaped the development of my thesis in the future. So when I started planning, I met with both of those professors, Dr. McGovern and Dr. Manchester, to kind of hash out how I wanted to approach the paper in the end. And with their suggestions, I eventually came to the consensus that I wanted to work on the Truman and Eisenhower administrations, which led up to the later Vietnam War in the 1960s. But when I started researching and doing a lot of reading, even this topic really proved to be too large for what I wanted to accomplish in the end. So I eventually decided to focus on the time period from January of 1952 to the end of the Geneva Conference, which was in summer of 1954. So Dr. McGovern was on sabbatical for this entire year, so Dr. Manchester and Dr. Colin Jondrell stepped up as my two readers, and they really offered their expertise and suggestions throughout the whole process, which was very helpful and really contributed to the work I produced in the end. So in conclusion, deciding on a topic wasn't that easy, but eventually with the help from my professors and my own research, I really was able to produce a body of work that I could be proud of as a student.